Now, when we do our debtors control on the debit side, we will have sales, which comes from DJ. This is the total that we get from our debtors journal under sales. So that 5,543 comes from the debit side of your debtors journal, not the debit side, from the sales column. It is the total of your sales column in the debtors journal. And then on the credit side of your debtors ledger, we will have debtors allowances, which relates to debtors returning goods, and the total will be 392. That 392 is the total of your debtors allowances, which is equivalent to sales of 392. That is the total, and the debtors allowances, which is the equivalent to a reduction in sales. Okay. And from there, we just have to find the bigger side, which is the debit side in this case, minus the credit side. And the balancing figure will be what we call balance carried down, which will be balance brought down. And that amount will be 6,051. Okay, let me just confirm if that is correct. I will simply take the 900 Rand, it's 900, add it with 5,543. It'll give me 6,443, and then you minus 392. It'll give me 6,051. Okay, then we're done with this. Please note that that 6,051 must be the same as the total of your debtors list. Okay, are they the same? Yes, they are. All right. Let's go to inventory or trading stock. With your trading stock, you did have the balance. The balance for your trading stock was given to you as 20,000. Your trading stock went down by the cost of sales of goods we sold on credit and cost of sales of goods we sold for cash, but it was increased by the cost price of goods that were returned. And the cost price of goods that were returned was okay, sorry to study. Cost of goods returned, it will be 240, which is the total of your cost of sales column in your debtors allowances journal. Okay, it's 20,000, and then you minus that, you minus this, and then you add the cost price of goods that were returned, which in this case, it will be 240. And that 240 is the total of the cost of sales in your debtors allowances journal. And obviously the balancing figure represents trading stock that we still have, that we haven't yet sold. And trading stock that we have not yet sold will be 15,100, and that will be balance carried down. Then we are going to have sales. Sales increase on the debit side, as I've said. It will increase by the sales figure of goods that we sold on credit and goods that we sold for cash, which was 900. And on credit, it was 5,554. You will just have to balance this off by creating what we call balance carry down, which will be balance brought forward in the next month. For cost of sales, it will increase by the cost price of goods that we sold on credit and cost price of goods that we sold for cash. And then it will be reduced by the cost price of goods that were returned by debtors. Remember, cost of sales increases whenever we sell, it decreases at cost price when goods are returned. And creating our balance carried down, which will be 16,300, which will be balance brought forward in the following month. Now, with your debtors allowances, as I told you, it is simply a reduction of sales. I will start by first giving you a balance brought forward at the beginning of the month, which is 1.2. It'll increase by the selling price of goods that were returned, and the total will be 392 that we got from our debtors allowances journal. And you will just have to close it and calculate balance carry down, which we're going to bring forward to the following month, and that will be 1,592. Note that debtors allowances will be under nominal accounts section. As I've said, it has the same characteristics as an expense, okay, except that this expense will increase on the debit side at selling price whenever goods are returned. As I've said, this balance at the end of the year will be closed off against your sales account. Okay, that is it with respect to the general ledger. I hope that helped. Please try this classwork. Talks about Kendrick Lamar, Elaine, and Aries. And these are the statements. You need to prepare this. And this. Okay. This statement gave you everything here. But the only thing that you need for now will be your trading stock, which is 30,000. Debtors control, you will have to calculate that. Sales, it will be this balance brought forward. Cost of sales, balance brought forward will be this. Then you have debtors allowances. This will be the balance for debtors allowances. Okay, I'll do that later. Then you have Kendrick Lamar's debtors ledger account, and then you will have Elaine, Aries, and the debtors list. The last one will be your debtors allowances balance, which is 3,400. Please check out the next video for solutions to this activity. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button for you to get notifications whenever I post a video.